Hi. Spock is a search application that organizes information around people. So I'm sure there's quite a lot of entrepreneurs in the audience today. And I want to show you how you can use Spock to help accomplish all your entrepreneurial dreams.
Did you invest in Spock?
So first thing, and don't remember my password, first thing you want to do as an entrepreneur is you need funding. So what do you want to do? You come to Spock and say, who are the best venture capitalists who can give me funding? And it does a search over here, and you see John Doerr, Vinod Khosla, Mike Moritz. So these are relevant results organized around people who are very highly associated with the term venture capitalist. Maybe these guys won't give me money, so I'll go down the list a little bit more. And at the bottom, I find Josh Koppelman, and maybe he gives me some venture funding for my startup. So once I got some money, next thing I needed some engineers, local. So I might look for engineers in San Francisco who are Ruby on Rails experts. And I get several results here: Zachary Taylor, Sam Williams, Joseph Combs. These are all the top Ruby on Rails engineers who live locally in San Francisco. I hire away a couple of them. Next thing I do is I build the application. I need to have bloggers really write about it. So let me go to Spock and find the top bloggers. And this guy named Michael Arrington comes up #1. But maybe I'm not looking for general bloggers. Maybe I really want to find tech bloggers. So, I could see that he has a term here, tech blogger. I click on it, and the search filters by tech blogger, and I see that Tim O'Reilly is the #1 tech blogger according to Spock. And I might agree with that term, so I could vote that up on the ranking. So I could say yes.
What did you vote?
So now, what happens is that now I'm ready for the mainstream. So I want the mainstream audience to go and use my application. But who are they? So I say, hey, let me find the cool people in San Francisco. Now let's go LA. So let me find cool people in Los Angeles who are single. And Spock comes back with 2 million plus results over here of people in Los Angeles who are single. And these are people who are famous people, normal people, people who are on Friendster, MySpace, or all these applications. Now I could go market to them and, really get them using my application. Let's say my application takes off, and now I want to sell my application to Google, and I want to learn more about the people at Google. So I just go to Spock and type in Google, and I get relevant people who are associated with the term at Google. So now I know I need to talk to Sergey, Larry, and Eric Schmidt about buying my application. They buy your Spock, they buy your social network or whatever you built for billions of dollars. You become really rich and famous. Now you want to give some money to your favorite Democrat. So who is that? Let Spock tell you. So you type in Democrat. And Obama comes up #1, Hillary #2, Bill Clinton #3. So you could say, let me learn a little bit more about Barack Obama. So I go in here and go to this universal search page on Spock, which aggregates information across the web about him. I can learn about the websites he's on, the blurb about him, some of his related people over here. I can also see, what are the keywords associated with Barack over here. So I can see that the Spock robot, our machine, crawled and put 61 terms around him on the web. And I can see that the community came in and put other terms on him, like Democrat, 2008 president candidate, whatnot. I could also see some relevant pictures about Barack Obama. And if I like one picture more than the other one, I could either zoom into that picture or I could vote on that picture and say this one's a better picture than the one that's ahead of him, and the ranking changes over here. I could also take a look at related people, so I could see who are the most important people according to the web for Barack Obama. #1 is his wife. #2 is this person called the Obama girl who's gotten like 1 million views on YouTube. And, a couple of others, and I might say, hey, I want to find out who his financial supporters are, so I could click here and just filter to his financial supporters. So now what happens is I'm coming back from an Obama fundraiser, giving him lots of money, and I get arrested for drunk driving. And I feel really bad, but then when I come home and I say, hey, let me find out who else has been arrested for drunk driving, and is that really that bad? And I do this search, and I find out, hey, you know what? It's not that bad to be arrested for drunk driving. And that's Spock. Thank you very much.